Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin in Israel this week in the latest attempt to get the IDF to wind down the war in Gaza. He and others in the administration have been trying to do this balancing act where they're trying to make that urgent message of stopping the war, winding it down, stopping all this killing, and pairing that with their continued unflagging support for not Israel, not the country, not the citizens, but the government of the state of Israel. As president, how would you approach this?
I do not believe that Netanyahu is good for Israel. I don't believe that he's good for the region. I don't believe that this war has done much more than just create a lot more hate. And I did appreciate on October 7th, I appreciated the president's clarity, his moral clarity. And his sincerity on that was obvious, and I appreciated it. The next morning, he said that he would meet with Jewish Americans, which I certainly would have done. But I would have also met later that day with Arab Americans, particularly Palestinian Americans. Our alliance, highest alliance, should be with humanity itself. Some American presidents have tried. I think the American president who really had this right, particularly in his post-presidency, was Jimmy Carter. Mm-hmm. As president, I would have been a lot more vocal and a lot more adamant that these settlements are illegal, that the occupation of the West Bank is illegal, that the siege of Gaza is unacceptable, and so forth. Obviously, a strong support of Israel is important, but so should a strong support of the Palestinian people as well. It's also important to remember that not every Palestinian is Hamas, and not every Israeli is Netanyahu. But as president, you would not have seen me hugging Netanyahu. And although the American president doesn't get to determine who the Israeli prime minister is, I think it would be a very loud, to be honest, I can only imagine some of the conversations that are going on, even now, behind the scenes. I do not see Netanyahu's policy, certainly not given what he's doing in Gaza now, but even his entire attitude about this. I think it's been bad for Israel, obviously bad for Palestinians, and potentially very bad for the world.